I'm in the farmer's market at Cornell Farm today, and I'm with Rachel, who's one of the experts here. I love this new addition.
Oh, thank you. It's a new addition. This is the first year we've done it. It's pretty much anything and everything edible.
What a great concept. And I know that you have a lot of the traditional things, but you have some other more exotic kind of fruits and vegetables also.
Yeah, one of my favorites this year is the pineapple guava.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Which is evergreen and really drought tolerant once it gets established. And it may or may not produce fruit depending on how hot and long our summer is.
So it's an ornamental and maybe an edible too.
Yes.
And then something else here, a vine. People are always looking for vines.
This is the fuzzy kiwi, and we carry both the male and female, and you have to have both to produce fruit. But they're quite vigorous. And their fruit is absolutely wonderful.
Ah, so instead of going to the grocery store, you could pick it right out of your backyard.
Exactly.
That's great. And now at your feet here, this little shrub, it kind of looks familiar. Is it maybe a honeysuckle?
It's part of the honeysuckle family. Yeah, this is
Honeyberry?
Honeyberry.
Uh-huh.
They look very similar to blueberries. They're kind of oblong, a little bit softer blue, but they produce fruit all the way up the stem. They're absolutely delicious and really high in antioxidants like blueberries.
Oh, so you'd be healthy too. So
yeah.
That's great. And I just love this peach. I don't think I've ever seen a peach tree this small with this much fruit on it.
This is the Red Haven peach, and we're trying to carry quite a few different peaches this year. My favorite being the Galaxy peach, which is a donut peach that has white flesh that's very tasty.
Ah, and I see that this is in a container, and we probably can keep it in a container for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely for a couple years, and then just transplant it somewhere into your yard.
And another one that you have is, man, this is a ready-to-go blueberry.
Yeah, it's all set. You could just leave it in this container and just pick right off of it.
I like that kind of fruit.
Yeah, we've got a lot of different types of blueberries. So,
you know, you have so many different things here, and you have like the traditional kind of vegetables, but then you have some other ones that maybe if we're branching out a little bit, we might want to try something like this.
The artichoke is one of my absolute favorites, not only as a highly prized ornamental in the garden because they stay semi-evergreen, but they're very drought tolerant. The foliage is absolutely wonderful, and if you let them go to bloom, it's an amazing magenta purple thistle bloom, which is just absolutely incredible.
Ah, that is beautiful. And then for the herb people in mind, we have this one.
The lemon verbena is another one of my favorites. It smells absolutely wonderful.
It is nice.
It's great in teas. And it just adds a lot of fragrance to the garden.
And this is another cool one. I tasted this one and I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, this is kind of unusual. This is called Sweet Leaf or Stevia, but it's nature's sweetener. It's absolutely wonderful.
And what is this dark-leafed one down here?
This is a purple basil, you know, just as productive as the green basil, but adds a nice contrast to the vegetable garden.
Well, you know, it's been a cool, wet spring, and it's, you know, do people have to be afraid to put in vegetables even now?
Absolutely not. I'd say rather than being late, it's still early. Most of the people that I know that vegetable garden and been doing it for years, you know, don't plant until June 1st. So.
And I see that you have EB stone, which is a great fertilizer for veggies.
Yeah, this is what we recommend for people to get started. We're really pushing the organics this year. We really believe that's the way to go, and we've had great success with this.
And I noticed the blue tags on the veggies, so those are organic starts.
Yeah, all of the blue tags are organic Westwind, yeah.
So if you have any other questions, please come down to visit Rachel down at Cornell Farm. She'll answer all your questions and get you started on your veggie or your fruit beds this year.